From getting over a fear of horses to cutting her own hair, our first guest spent 7 years at BuzzFeed creating compelling stories that reached more than 1 billion views. In 2020, she broke away to create her own YouTube channel. We welcome the co-host of the Kitchen and Jorn Show, comedian Kristin Chirico. It's so great to see you.
So great to see you too.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
Is this your first visit to Portland?
It is. This is my first 24 hours in Portland.
This is a big day.
It is a big day. I knew I was in Portland because I saw a bagpiper outside a Nordstrom rack.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Welcome. Is this also your first solo stand-up tour that you're on?
Yes, it is. It is my
Congratulations.
Yes, it is a big milestone for me, as my wife keeps reminding me, and I keep forgetting about it.
I know. It's good, though. You got to acknowledge the wins. And tell me about the name. You're calling it the Big Auntie Tour.
Okay, I'm calling it the Baby Auntie Tour.
Baby Auntie.
Close enough. Honestly, Big Auntie would have been fine, too. I'm an Indigenous person, but I'm a reconnecting Indigenous person. And so because of that, like, I don't know a lot of things about my culture yet, but I am 41, so I'm sort of like a baby auntie.
I love that.
I'm auntie age, but like baby in brain, you know?
And the auntie name means so much to so many people, and you can really connect with that story immediately.
It's
That
true.
is so wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm such a fan of your personal style.
Thank you.
I love the bright colors. I love the patterns and everything. I saw a really awesome video you made recently where you were cleaning out your closet.
Yes.
And then you brought your wife in to try on some of your older fashions to see if she approved or disapproved. What a fun exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the great thing is that she's 2 sizes smaller than me.
Okay.
And she's also 3 years younger than me.
Perfect.
So if this continues trajectory-wise, she will be set for life when it comes to clothes.
But what a great way to kind of utilize everything that you've got at your disposal.
Yes.
Tell me about the title of the Kitchen and Jorn Show. Where does that come from?
Okay, so it is an inside joke from several years ago. My friend Jen Ridgerella, who I co-host a show with, we were doing a live stream and somebody called us Kristin and Jorn, and I misread it as Kitchen and Jorn, and I thought it was so funny and so cute that like basically forever I don't know, glommed onto it. It just kind of became like our nicknames. Explaining to people is very odd because they're just like, but so is it take place in a kitchen? I'm like, yes, but like I'm kitchen. It's in a kitchen, also I'm kitchen. It's really good branding. You
guys do so much fun stuff together, and that's your bestie, right?
Oh yes, my real life best friend.
How great is that to create with her constantly? That must just be, I
mean,
that's
honestly,
fun work.
It's amazing. I mean, like, it's sometimes amazing that like I have lived in this world at the same time as she has. Because like there's 7 billion people on the planet. And like I somehow found 2 people who are both really, really good at making me
oh my gosh, that's
a
so
happy
special.
person. I know.
So did you and Jen meet at BuzzFeed originally?
Yes, we met at BuzzFeed originally. We became best friends on a trip to Kenya.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That's a good story.
Yes. We kind of were friends before, and then like on this trip to Kenya, we took a road trip through Kenya for a video, and we became like best friends.
So tell me about the videos that you guys made under the BuzzFeed umbrella, because this was really prime for, I mean, people were BuzzFeed famous. Like, it was really electric, all the content that was coming out.
Oh yeah, like you went from being basically nobody to being like a famous person overnight.
Literally.
It was very strange. I mean, we did everything on camera. Like I was saying like earlier to someone, it was like, I got my first wax on camera. I don't know, I mean, it got a lot of views.
Why
but, like,
not?
Why not? I mean, whatever, we recovered, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, we basically, anything that we could think of to turn into content, we did. And so like so much of my life of my 30s is basically chronicled online for everyone to see. Yeah.
But it really was a specific era that a lot of us kind of experienced online together. We were talking about a great article that you did as well about different dressing rooms and how the same person can look completely different. And it's kind of one of those things that you talk about with your friends, but you kind of think, am I crazy? But then to see you document it like this, just kind of validates the experience.
Oh my gosh, and that took me so long to do this because I had to go to all these different stores and take all these pictures.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about BuzzFeed, they did give me a lot of leeway to spend like a month working on something like this. I feel like that was a very special time on the internet. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a cool badge of honor, I think, to be a BuzzFeed alum now and go on and create your own stuff. Like everyone knows Quinta Brunson famously, but it's such a great training ground, I think, for creating kind of almost whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, someone once described it as like the new SNL, which is like, I wish.
There's something to that though, right?
Yeah.
Really smart, really creative people.
Oh yeah, I mean, they are fantastic at hiring people. It is very, like, the best people in the world, the best people I've met my entire life are from that place.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it makes sense that we're all doing cool stuff now.
That is so wonderful. Okay, tell me about, what's your lane of Disney? Is there a big Star Wars obsession? What's your main bag there?
Okay. I love all things Disney.
Yes.
I'm a Star Wars person. I'm a classic Disney person. I don't really know where this came from. Like, kind of in my 30s, I was just like, what if I became 12 again?
Oh, I love that.
I have a huge, like, ears collection of, like, the Disneyland ears. They cover, like, one whole door front and back.
I'm so jealous. I love that.
Well...
Good for you.
I'm living every third
I'm
grade
cheering you on. Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
I know. You're just like, I'm encouraging you. And I was like, please don't.
I'm totally enabling you.
Yes.
Well, and then I was reading that you were making all these videos at BuzzFeed, and it's a really cool improv experience, but you didn't really dive into stand-up until only like a few years ago?
Yeah, I started in March of 2023.
Wow.
Yes, I started like not that long ago.
That is very recent.
Very recent. I was doing 15 minutes a year ago.
Wow.
And now I have an hour, yes.
How did you just dive in? Did you kind of finally have to like rip the Band-Aid and say, I'm going to do this?
Well, okay, so I took a class. So that helped.
Yeah.
And then I had a coach. Jen Sturger was my coach. And
nice.
she really like put the accelerator on the gas. So like having someone really like kind of force you to get really, really good really quickly really helped me. Because I mean, I kind of, you know, I realized that 2 years in I shouldn't be doing this much, but it's like I basically made this my sole obsession for like 2 years.
Well, sure, and why not? And I do think all that experience, right? It's all relevant. It all comes together, and like you said, you've put yourself out there on the internet so much. It must take away some of the fear of the live audience aspect of it.
Yes, I love to talk shop about stand-up, but like one thing I think, I know, to get like comfy about it, one thing I think is that I think that being like a YouTuber really trains you to be a stand-up because it allows you to focus who you are as a public person, and it also allows you to focus what you're willing to share and how you share it. And like that's so much of the battle. It's not the whole thing, but like it's a good foundation to start with.
Well, and being able to like watch yourself back and edit your videos, maybe that takes a little cringe out of it too, because I don't love watching myself either, and a lot of people say that it's so hard to confront that, but you have to get better.
Yes, you absolutely have to watch yourself all the time, and like, you get used to it, because like you see, I mean, listen, I think at this point I have no idea what my face actually looks like. I've seen my face so many times, it's like a Shrek monster movie.
I relate to that.
It's just like, who is this? And then also I'll look at pictures from 10 years ago and be like, who was that? She was so hot. Like, you know, you never know how cute you are until it's 10 years later.
It's true. It takes exactly that amount of time. I want to shout out really quickly because we love the doggies. Is it Betty that's your pup?
Betty is my dog. Betty is my pit bull. She's my emotional support dog. That's how she is legal.
Look at this cutie.
She is a rescue. She was in a shelter for 2.5 months, and then we plucked her out because I thought she was really cute.
Of course.
Yeah, she loves my wife more than me, which is fine.
Well, isn't that how it always goes?
I know.
But how great. Hey, we're so happy that you're here this weekend.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for stopping by.
Of
It was so
course.
great chatting with you. Okay, Kristin is performing at Helium tonight and tomorrow. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.